Really bad time for the phone to die. Sorry, I got a bit emotional there. But what I'm trying to say is two things. First of all, when you realise that God is your source, nobody else, if you put all your trust in the Lord to provide you for everything you need, because he says in his word, I will, hi Connie, I will, what does it say? That he will give you everything you need according to his riches in Christ Jesus. Not, the Lord is your source, nobody else. God is your source. He will always look after you and provide for you. It might be bare bones sometimes and close to the knuckle and close to the bread line, but he'll always look after you. He's not going to let you die. He's going to look after you. So also, when you realise that this is what I'm getting to, okay, what I have come to realise is, as I have stepped into this, and I feel like I'm stepping into a new season of my life now, doing these live streams and investing my heart into the group as my ministry now, I am finding so much joy. Everything else in my life could be falling apart, but I just have this joy, this uncircumstantial joy, because I am walking my destiny out doing these live streams and getting alongside people in this group. Like, I feel like I was born to do this, and I'm sure that it's going to continue to evolve, that this ministry is going to continue to evolve, and I'm just going with it. But even if it stayed like how it is now, I would be happy for the rest of my life. I love it. I love to do this. Have you, Connie? To make God your source. Oh, God bless you. I didn't know you were a widow. God bless you. Interestingly, I was going to talk about that, but I don't know if I'm going to get round to talking about orphans and widows, but I will. That is actually on my notes today. God is your source. When you see that God has got a plan for you, so I can see now the plans the Lord had for me in my life. And for instance as well, my mum, oh, God bless you, Connie. Oh, you're such an encourager. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's set up a Zoom call or something over the next few days. I'd love to have a proper chat with you and get to know you a bit more. Hi, Clive. God is your source. When you learn that God has got a plan for you in your life, like, thank you, Rose. Oh, thank you. That's so kind. I promise I wasn't fishing for compliments, getting emotional. I genuinely got caught up there in the moment. Now I can see clearly that the Lord has a plan for my life, that he wasn't done with me. Like, I felt all washed up and finished with when my kid's dad left me and didn't want me anymore. I felt like that was it for me. I felt like that was the end of the road, because he told me so much that I would never meet anybody else and I would never amount to anything, and I was washed up and I was fat and other things about my physical body that he thought nobody else would find appealing, which was really nasty. He's like, you got 3 kids now, who the hell's going to want you, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of really took this on as truth, and I thought, I'm washed up and I'm done with. But the Lord didn't get that memo. He has begun to show me that I have a purpose and a plan for my life. When you figure out that, oh, Judah's crying, let me just go and grab Judah. Hi, Donnie, I'll come in straight back. Baby. He's a sweaty baby. When you learn that the Lord's got a plan for your life, it helps you to let go of bitterness towards other people. So for me, it's been really healing for me what the Lord's doing in my life, because I've been able to look at other people that I've previously been jealous of, not just my brother, but other people as well that seem to have everything. Especially things that I would love to have for me and for my children. I've been able to let go of it because I can see that the Lord's got a plan for my life as well. So it's helped me to let go of bitterness and resentment and jealousy, because I just think, no, the Lord's got something for me too. And I just wanted to say that to encourage somebody else today. You know, the Lord's got something for you as well. Like, and, you know, I was talking to Tess this morning and she was saying to me, you know, she's in her 60s now and she just has been feeling really discouraged and down about her music. And she just feels like, you know, is this it, Lord? Are you going to leave? Am I not going to be able to fulfill these dreams and aspirations that you gave to me? You know, I have, and she was saying, she broke my heart. She was saying to me, no, I don't, you know, how much time have I got left on the earth? And I feel like I haven't walked out my destiny. I haven't properly fulfilled the call on my life with my music. And I just felt so overwhelmed by that she would feel like that and that the Lord would prompt me to call her. And we just have this amazing conversation, and I pray that she's been filled with hope and encouragement that the Lord hasn't finished with her, that there is still a plan there for her music, and I believe it in my heart. I just want to say likewise to someone else that may be thinking along the same lines as Tess. No, he's got a plan, and you're not gonna, you don't get to die until you've walked it out. You know. The only person stopping it from coming to pass is yourself. You know, if you say to the Lord today, yes, Lord, I want to step into it. Help me. Show me the way. He'll show you. You know, ask him, Lord, give me some hope and encouragement. I really need it, Lord. And he'll send you some. Okay, I promise you. And it will help you to let go of feeling jealous of other people and resentful and bitter. You know, the Lord has still got a plan for you, and it's going to be amazing. And, you know, for me, doing this group and these live streams, you know, it doesn't cost a thing, you know, it's for free. But the joy it's brought my life, it's given me a new lease of life. Like, it's filled my heart with joy in the mornings. I just look forward to it. So I just want to encourage somebody that, you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, and the Lord's got a plan for your life. So I want you just to really think about the people that you might be feeling a bit jealous of, like for me with my brother, and just to let go of it, because the Lord's got something for you too. He doesn't favour one of his kids over another. There is no partiality with God. There is no favouritism with God. What he'll do for one of his kids, he'll do for another. So if you need to stand on that scripture, then go for it. And I feel like, even though my phone keeps dying and the live streams are ending, the Lord was kind of talking to me in the kitchen earlier about how some people find it hard to hold their attention for long periods of time. So my live streams have been getting pretty long. They've been going on for about half an hour, 45 minutes. But I feel like he's on purpose breaking them down into bite-sized videos so people can actually digest them and sit and watch them. So I think what I'm going to start to do, what the Lord's leading me to do, is do more like bite-sized videos, rather than try and jam everything that he gives me into one video. I'm going to break it up. So this is coming to an end of this one, but I do really want to talk about a couple of other things. So I might do one more video later on. Plus, Judah's really sweaty. I need to go and give him a nice cold drink of water and take him out in the garden with Michael, because Michael's playing out there with the water. Also, I promised my kids I'd do a roast dinner today, but it's really hot. I'm going to be slaving in the kitchen cooking roast dinner in this heat. I can think of nothing worse, but it's so worth it. All the effort you put into cooking a Sunday roast, when you sit down to eat it, it's just like heaven. I don't know if you guys eat roast dinner in other parts of the world, but we love roast dinners in the UK. I love a roast dinner. I've got a roast chicken in the fridge to cook. So, and I'm going to do some nice roast potatoes. What do you guys put on your roast potatoes? My dad brought me up to do it in oil, hot oil and sugar. He sprinkles sugar and sometimes a little bit of honey. Especially on the parsnips. If he roasts the parsnips with the potatoes, he'll drizzle honey over them, which is really nice but not very good for your teeth. And also, I just like to point out that he's been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, so he really should not be putting loads of sugar and honey on his potatoes. And his wife has put him on a sugar ban, so he refuses to eat roast dinners because he loves sugary roast potatoes. It's terrible. It's not good for you, but as a treat, it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to end this live stream here, but I pray that this has blessed you in some way, and I will for sure be back to do another one later on, probably. All right, guys, God bless.